Hey guys, and CSFan001 here. This is the next to last part of InFamous Second Son to 100%. Last time we finished up the cleanup in the game, and all districts are 100% complete, with the exception of this last blast shard that we'll get during this mission. And of course Cole's Legacy and the other weird sort of DLC side thing that I haven't really attempted yet. And speaking of that, I actually just beat Cole's Legacy for the first time on a different file, and it's interesting and it's fun, and it's only about an hour or so. So it won't take too long when I end up doing it in the Let's Play. So, now it is time to expose Augustine.
Time for the world to see what you really are.
Let's do it, guys. So this part's probably going to be a little bit shorter, since it's basically just going to get us all the way to the actual real final battle. And then the next part will be the actual final battle and finale, so just keep that in mind. So, let me make sure the difficulty is correct, because yeah, it's still on normal. Okay, that's actually kind of nice that it doesn't change it in this, which is actually really nice. Everything else is good. Let's go. Die, dupes!
You guys are everywhere.
Yeah, what do you expect? This is their this is the DUP's like final stand. I mean, I've already kicked them out of every district. Unfortunately, you won't be getting to use your phosphor beam in this. Unfortunately, you'll actually be using a lot of smoke during this battle, or just during this level as a whole. I'll go ahead and drain some smoke for later. Okay, go on into that thing. Oh, go in, go in. There we go. That's better. Alright, so we left a few guys down below, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about them. Here's the final blast shard in the game. Whoa, what was that? I don't know what that was. But hey, we got the last blast shard. Almost got the last. Sheesh. Well, you might have actually just saved me there, Fetch, so I'm glad you're appearing now. That was a good time, because you may have just saved me. There we go! District clear. The entire game is basically 100% for districts and all. All I got left is this final mission and the Cole's Legacy, which doesn't count toward the 100% anyway.
Favorite people in the world in a knockdown dragout? What music of the world?
Okay, so...
There you go, more smoke toys.
Thank you. Yeah, don't touch the electricity. It is not good to touch. Hey, at least the developers are teaching kids not to smash into electricity. Or not to touch electricity. That's a good thing. You see, video games are being informative. Now, this game's only T-rated. It's not that violent. I mean, all the InFamous games are T-rated. I believe they all are. I could be wrong, but I think they're all T-rated, which isn't really bad. Let's do you. No, we might end up getting a, Okay, Fetch, was that really necessary? Oh, wait, she was shooting this thing. I was about to say, like, was that really necessary? I think I had him. Okay, now I just gotta figure out where the next area is. Okay, right over there. That wasn't really totally necessary, but oh well. Oh, please, Delson, it's not like it would hurt you if you fell all the way to the bottom. I mean, yeah, we'd have to redo a little bit of the mission, but it's not going to kill you, as we've already learned.
These guys are chumps. Give me something bigger.
There are a lot of them, though. And all of our powers are fully upgraded, too, going into this level, which definitely makes things easier.
Okay, that's bigger.
Yeah, Fetch, you asked for something bigger, and now we've got these jerks. But we also have cinder missiles, which are more powerful than phosphor beams as far as I can tell. Okay, let's keep on going. Making good progress. Alright, where's the next area? Right over there. The camera angle kind of tilts, though, as you're flying over there, so it can make it a little tougher to get over to the ledge. I really don't know why they did that. Okay, so we can't go up any higher yet, but we do have more enemies down here. Got him. Oh wow, I just threw him off the side of the building. Frickin' owned. Okay, he was trying to surrender there for a second. You are... Ow! I didn't... That looks so funny though. I'm sorry, but that looks kind of funny. That's unfortunate though, because we lost the progress on our karmic streak, and that wasn't even my fault. I didn't actually fall off the building. I got knocked off the building by an attack, so there's kind of a difference, game. Just note that. Maybe you should note that. It should be like the DUP actually did something to you for once and knocked you off the tower. Yeah, screw you. I executed you. I don't care. That is a lot of enemies, though. There we go. Now I got you subdued. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, go a little crazy with the cinder missiles here because that is a lot of actually dangerous enemies.
That's your lifesaver.
I'm out of cinder missiles now, and I see some more over here. So let's go ahead and drain some smoke. Okay, where is the next vent? Right here. So yeah, you need smoke to be able to climb the tower, since if you use video or neon, you're basically screwed.
It's a good time for some backup.
Well, you're not screwed, you just can't climb. Alright, Eugene, coming through with the clutch performance in the final mission. Yeah, Eugene, I'll take it. Better late than never, I suppose. Yes, let's beat you with a chain that doesn't seem like it's that powerful anyway. Alright, Fetch, you want to go ahead and open up the next path for me? Or do we have to take out the helicopters first? I think we have to take out the helicopters first. Come on, Eugene, you gotta do more than that, though, buddy. You came through for the final battle, but you're not helping all that much. You're just keeping the helicopters distracted, not actually killing them. And of course, I can't even hit them, so I guess I can't really speak. But yeah, that's pretty epic. Okay, I still see there's still 4 helicopters here, so yeah. Alright, take you out. They keep just flying away before I can get a really good shot at them. Okay, just hold still for a moment. There we go, I hit him. Oh, wait a second, I can climb up. I totally forgot. I thought Fetch had to open up another path, but apparently not.
Easy on the trash talk, Eugene.
Apparently I didn't have to do that. I could just climb up right there. Okay, I forgot about that. There's still helicopters left, though.
You gotta come see this.
There we go! Took one out. That's good. What you looking at? Yeah, that's worth looking at. Just watching the Angels just own everything. Man.
Another launch pad for you.
Thank you. Where am I going to next? Over there.
Oh, smartest move I've seen all day.
There we go. Alright, we're gonna need to drain up some video here so we can climb to the top. And actually we can't do anything just yet. We gotta land right here first. Now, shoot into this thing.
Let me try the high beams on it.
You sure you can cut through?
Yeah, if you and Teen Angel there can keep the dukes off my ass.
Fear not, I shall protect you.
And so will I. Sort of. Kind of. Eugene's doing more of the work, actually.
Don't rush me, D. I don't like being rushed.
And I died because it's only fitting that I die in the next to last video. I guess I wasn't really aiming for headshots like I should have, though. That's my own fault for not going for any headshots. Aw, man, I wish I had not died there, though, because I might have been able to get another karmic streak.
Don't rush me, D. I don't like being rushed.
Blah, 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 blah. You have the easy job. You're just cutting through the wall.
Almost there.
And you launch up into that thing. You actually have to do that. You have to launch up into it and you shoot straight in. All right, Augustine.
You're here. I've been watching you, Delson Rowe, testing you while you assembled your little bag of tricks. Very impressive.
Yeah? I know all about what you did, too. Using Hank to set up that crash? Making Eugene and Fetch look like monsters just so you could look like the hero?
Someone has to protect the conduits.
Protect?
In the 7 years since my DUP took over conduit oversight for the military, not a single one of our kind has been killed.
No, of course not. You just hunt them down and lock them up.
Yes, in Curtin K. Protected from the mobs that want to kill conduits. It's what's best for them, whether they know it or not.
You just make that decision for them, huh?
Some decisions are too important. I've seen how people look at you on the street. Do you know how rare it is for the powerless to embrace a conduit? You've got to use that popularity, that trust, to convince them that the only solution to the bioterrorist menace is my DUP. Did you know that over half the conduits who died in the bloodbath 7 years ago were killed by the military? If they regain control, what makes you think things won't return to those good old days?
No. No, I'm gonna expose you. And your deception. And then we'll see who the real protector is.
That would be a death sentence for all conduits. I can't let you do that.
And I won't let you stop me.
You know nothing, Augustine. It is time for you to be exposed to the world as the menace that is locking up conduits. Okay, so this phase of the fight is just like the one that we did earlier on in the game. Except it would be nice if I could stop failing for all of like 5 seconds. Jeez, that took way too long. Okay. Tyrant wounded. We're gonna have to do, like I said, it's just like what we did in the previous set of this fight. If I could stay alive for more than like 3 seconds, it would be kind of nice. This fight, I'll admit, is actually one of the toughest parts of the game on the hardest difficulty, the second half of it at least. It was in my opinion, maybe it isn't to you guys, or it wasn't to you guys, but it was for me. Kept having a lot of difficulty fighting her in her second phase. And it was really the only part of the game that was like super difficult on hard difficulty. Because for the most part, when you think about it, this game is not overly challenging, even on the highest difficulty. Provided I could not fail for all of a few seconds, geez. And you stop using your little concrete roller saw blade thingies. They're not hard to avoid if you're prepared for them, I guess. So she's a little more aggressive in this fight, I would say. It's unfortunate, but it kind of makes sense, I guess. It's kind of nice, though, is the with video powers, you can, like, jump straight out of that thing when she locks you like that. Okay, come on, let's knock you off that perch one last time. But she does actually make a bit of sense with what she was talking about, because in Curtin K, I guess they would be, you know, safe from the conduit-hating mobs of the world. And we're actually going to learn more about, how the conduits survived and all during Cole's legacy. But it's still horrible because it's just horrible treatment of them. I mean, I think they can take care of themselves, just saying. And, not all conduits are bad. I mean, Cole was a pretty good guy,
Okay. You want my power? You got it. Seven years ago, my unit was there to save lives from a new threat. Conduits. People with powers that no one understood. They had the power to kill. And the power to transform some of us into conduits, too. I found another survivor. She tailed me as I made my way back to the safety of my battalion. Together we traveled through a lawless city that wanted us dead because of what we now were. Every day, people joined the lynch mob, horrified by the thought of conduits hiding among them. We'd hurt no one, but they could only see us as monsters. When military order finally asserted itself, they treated us as the threat. I was conduit. I was military. But I couldn't be both. So I made another option. It was the only way. By bringing in that first conduit alive, I'd earned the government's trust. And that was just the start. They funded the creation of the DUP, thinking we were just freaks, hunting down other freaks. But that wasn't it. I was going to save as many conduits as I could. If my kind were going to live, it'd be behind the walls of Curtin K. Oh. 7 years I've kept them safe from me. I won't let anyone undo that. Not the government. Not the army. Not you.
7 years, all you've done is keep them locked up. You just took away their freedom.
So tell me, what would you do? Just throw open the gates at Curtin K Station? Set them all free?
Bet your ass I would.
The world hasn't changed in the past 7 years. Inside, the conduits are safe. They're alive. You turn them out, they'd all be dead inside a week. So tell me, who's the savior and who's the monster?
This is what you wanted. You win. We both have the same power. Only difference is, I've had 7 years to practice.